Hey, what's going on, guys? Destructnatr here, and today we're back with yet another gameplay. This time we're playing some Nuketown Domination solo, and this game I actually get the world's fastest solo double nuclear. It's in about 3 minutes and 44 seconds, just 2 seconds off the actual world's fastest double, which was in a full support party, I think spawn trapping on Yemen or something. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I do die one off a triple nuclear in this game, so that's why the video's so long. I showed you that streak, and I mean, you know, I do try to go on a little of a gun streak after the first nuclear, but I end up dying, so I only count it from the beginning to the end of the nuclear streak, so you can count it for whatever you want. I really don't care. It's not that great a record anyway. I was just waiting for a title or something that would catch your guys' attention so you could hear this commentary, so that's what I want you guys to listen to, so please hear me out for the entire video. So, what I want to talk to you guys about today is basically how to succeed in life. I came to this realization a couple, maybe I'd say a month ago, a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to share with you guys because I felt I had just basically got it exactly right. So let me start with a story. So, maybe about end of May, around there, was my last year. I was still in school. It was my exam week, maybe the Sunday before that week, and I was invited to a party, and it was my friend's Sweet 16, and she goes to a different school than I am, and she's in the grade above me. So I already really didn't want to go because she's in the grade above me, different school, I wouldn't know anyone, and it was the week before it was the day before like my first exam or something. So I really didn't want to go. I knew it wouldn't be that fun, but my parents were like, you know, just go anyway. And I'm not that great of like a sociable guy at parties. It's just not how I work. Like I'm one of those people who's shy at first, then you get to know me and I'm like, I'm awesome. But anyway, that's how it was. So I knew I wasn't gonna have a good time, but anyway, you know, I went there. I saw two people that I knew, but that was it. Besides that, I didn't know any. And they're both girls, so of course they go to the bathroom together, right? And basically, while they were in the bathroom, I said, you know what? I'm going to make the most of this night because I'm not going to see any of these other people here because they go to different school than I do. I'm not going to see them unless I, you know, want to and going to go and contact them. So I'm going to make the most of it. So I go up to this guy and I'm like, hey, dude, what's up? I start talking to him. And like, I never do this kind of thing. And I start talking to him and I'm like, yeah, you know, this party's pretty great. Like, how do you know the party girl and the birthday girl, I mean, and that kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know anyone. He's like, dude, don't worry, I got you. I'll introduce you to everybody. That's what he did. He literally took me around, started introducing me to groups of people who were talking, and it was great. And then so the girls came back from the bathroom. I started talking to them again, and then he brought over these two girls and this guy, and he said, these guys are freshmen too, so I thought, you know, since they don't really know anyone either, I'll introduce you. And I'm like, oh, dude, thanks so much. And so one of them, one of the girls, she was like amazing. She was really pretty and like she was smart too, which is like, what the heck? But anyway, it was really great. And so I started talking to her, and I'm not that good with girls and like that kind of thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I told you I'm not like that social of a guy until you get to know me. But I just went for it, and it ended up great. You know, I got her number. We started texting. We've been texting for the past like whatever 3-4 months. I asked her out, and she said yeah. So that's going great. And then the next week we had another party for someone from my school, their Sweet 16, and I knew them. And I went, and I knew everyone at the party. I did not talk to a single person, except some of my guy friends. I didn't talk to a single girl or anything. And I didn't have a good time. Literally same scenario, same type of party, same thing, except I knew the people. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what happened, what made me so that I had so much less fun of a time at this second party. And after thinking a lot, you know, I was on the plane, and I finally, it clicked, like just like that. At the first party, I didn't care what people thought of me. You know, of course I wasn't acting like a complete idiot or anything, but I didn't care what they thought of me. I acted like who I am, and I, you know, talked to people. I didn't care, you know, no one knows me, and like, who cares what they think? That's the way I acted. And at the other party, I don't know, I just didn't act like that. I was worried like, okay, you know, I see these guys basically on a daily basis, and I don't want to like ruin my reputation or anything, and like, I don't want to do something stupid and have them like bug me about it. And that mentality, I've realized now, is like the worst mentality you can have. It's just not good. And it's incredible because it took me that long to realize that and this is how you like succeed in life. This is just generally, you have to be just confident, and you have to be yourself. You know, I sound so cliche right here, like being yourself, but I really came to this realization. It happened to me. So I'm trying to like bring the thing across to you guys. You just gotta act like how you would normally. Don't change how you act necessarily like too much but depending on where you are or who you're with. You know, if you're at somewhere and you're trying to make friends and like maybe one or two guys doesn't like you, you can tell them to go fuck themselves, because if they don't like you, they don't deserve to be your friend. And that's the whole thing I realized, was that if people don't like you for who you are, or if just they don't like you and you're kind of acting different, you don't want to like mess anything up, so you'd rather not just say anything and have them think like, okay, he's like normal guy. Screw that way of thinking. Like, all you have to do is be confident. That's how it works with girls. That's how it works with a job. People rely on confident people because they know they're gonna get the job done, and they want to emulate those confident people because that's the kind of person that you would want to be. You want to be confident. You want to have people look up to you. And really, it's a great thing. The whole idea of it, the whole like main thing I realized was that it doesn't really matter what other people think of you. The only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. Of course, like what your family thinks and what your really true friends think, that obviously matters because, they're your friends and they care about you and they want the best for you. So I'm not saying, be one of those douchebags who you see who just like, I don't give a fuck about anything, and they walk around. And those are typically the cool guys. Like, they walk around like they don't give a shit, and people think they're cool, but that's not how you want to act completely. You shouldn't care about what people think unless they're already important to you, unless they already matter. For example, you should care what your family thinks. You should care what your good friends think because, like I said before, they want what's best for you, and they're basically rooting for you in the world. And that's what you guys got to realize. To succeed in life is you just got to be confident in yourself. You shouldn't change who you are for other people. It doesn't matter what they think of you. If they don't want to be your friend because they don't like how you act, screw them. They don't deserve to be your friend. They don't deserve to be your girlfriend. They don't deserve to talk to you. That's the whole mentality, guys. I know it's so much easier said than done because I've been trying to apply this for the past couple months, and it's really hard. Because like I said, I'm not even gonna try to like be like, oh yeah, I get all the girls. No, guys, I don't. Okay, I really don't. And part of the reason might be that I go to an all-guys school. We have a sister school right there. It really doesn't matter, but I'm just not that good. I'm always worried about, what do I say, and like I don't want to mess up anything or stuff like that. But now I've come to the realization that it really does not matter what people think of you. Look at that idiot teammate blocking me. That's basically what screwed me over. It doesn't matter what people think of you. If they like you, let them like you. Great, then you have another friend or a girlfriend or something. If they don't like you, great too. You don't need to be with that kind of negative influence. And I die right there. One off the triple. But anyway, guys, that's my secret on how to success for you guys. It's just don't care about what other people think. Only care about the opinions of those who are close to you and those who are your friends, because they're the ones that really care. 122-7, triple nuclear fail with the Scar H, world's fastest solo double. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. Let me know what you think about it and any tips you would give or any advice. My name is Destructnatr, and I'm out. Peace.
Here we go. Hi there, hey friend, how are you? Cheer on up, you